And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Drake Vanders, again for another episode of Drake Plays for Long Dark. If you followed me in the last venture, we had to stay in this house for the time being. This is pretty much all we've brought with us. All this food. There's still some stuff that we have to drop off. The snares, I need to find a place to put those down so we can get a steady supply of food. The rifle, if we unload the rifle, we've already put down most of the stuff around here. Put that up there. Drop the rifle ammo and put that up there. So here's the deal. We have a total of we have a few options here. We're now going to try and, since we're here, we are going to try and loot the rural area. I had a look. I consulted my map, and what we're going to try and do is in the morning. Yeah, in the morning I'm basically going to loot the rural area, or the rural now I'm just drawing a blank. I apologise. We're going to loot this little area, go up a little bit further, and see what we can find. We might try and head over to Pensive Pond. We're going to need to do a lot of travelling, unfortunately. So if we sleep for 10 hours, we're going to have to try and do a lot of travelling in Pleasant Valley. So we're going to have to take every hour that we can. Already the winds outside sound a bit rough. So we'll drop this. We don't need a second lantern. So yeah, we're parched, we're hungry. Drink some water. Since we're going to be in this little neck of the woods, we're going to see what we can find. Anything else? Yeah, we did find some extra clothes as well, some basic winter coats. I'm not sure what I want to do with these yet, so what we're going to do is we are actually just going to go out and loot the area. Have a couple of granola bars. And see what we can find. I mean, we might be able to find that wolf that attacked us yesterday. Yesterday, in the last episode. And we might be able to get something out of it. Nothing there, so might have to go over there and see what we can find. Nothing in the mailbox. What's in the car? It's decent. Nothing else. About in the back seat. Nothing in there. Unfortunately, I think there's supposed to be a method with cars in general where players will be able to get like a hose and then drain the fuel out of it. That's one idea that I've sort of thought about. Let's have a look inside here. Last time we checked inside here, I think it was more like a storage shed or rather than a house. So there's no bed in here. Newsprint. It's pretty much just a incomplete incomplete house. Mostly for firewood and stuff like that. Yeah. Nothing else, unfortunately. Okay, let's continue on. See what. The wind's starting to pick up. Yeah, we're losing. Pity we can't take the battery with us. Well, what would we use it for? That's the thing. I'm feeling just a little bit paranoid, so I'm going to take the rifle. Actually. What's our weight like? It's decent. Drink soda. I'm going to take the hunting rifle and some of the rounds. We're not going to take all of them. We're going to load it up to full, and then we'll drop the remaining rounds. Holster that. And we're going to head over to the other side of the bridge and see what we can find. With the clothes that we've found so far, I think what we probably will do is shred the ones which aren't really that worth carrying or using, and then cause it's always best to keep a spare pair of clothes just in case something goes wrong. If we get attacked by a bear or we get attacked by wolves and we can't repair it, sometimes it's best to try and swap it out for something else. Okay. So there's a rural store. Now this had the most supplies in it, I believe. Which ranged from soda to bits and bobs. Nothing on the tall wall. Bandage. Newsprint. Cardboard matches. Candy bar. Oh. Sewing kit. Nothing. peanut butter, it's decent. Scrap metal, that's it. So we've looted pretty much everything in this store. Let's head out and check out the other hut, and then we'll make our way back to the safe house, and then we'll figure out our next plan of action from there. Scrap metal, pull scarf, salty crackers, cardboard matches. More reclaimed wood, and I think that's everything. Yep, that's pretty much everything we have. I've eaten most of the fresh stuff as well, and so now all we really have is the preserved stuff. Okay, so now the wind's really picking up. We can't run, so because we're overburdened. Okay, we'll get inside, sort out our situation, all the food we've gathered and everything else, shred any clothes that we don't need, and then we'll work out our next plan of action from there. Yeah, so I'm going to do a quick jump cut here, get everything sorted, and then I'll be right back. And I'm back, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, during my time of sorting things out, a storm rolled in. So I got rid of some of the clothes, repaired some of the others so we had a spare pair just in case. And well, for one, going through the inventory, I noticed this sweetened condensed milk was in poor condition. And because we can't really do much else right now, I thought, let's try and get rid of it. We'll eat it. We'll probably, if we get sick from this, it means I'm gonna have to lay in the bed for at least 12 hours. No afflictions. Ha. This guy must have an iron stomach or something. Well, there's not much else we can really do right now. But I know that what we were going to do, so if I consult the map real quick, there's Cinder Hills coal mine over there. There's also a cave there and a cave there, just behind the houses, as well as a cave just over there. Now when the storm lets up, I'm thinking we might actually go over and search some of these caves. But for now, we need to rest. So we'll rest for about 4 hours. And hopefully, well, we've got about 4 hours of daylight left. Well, seeing as how this cave here, and there's rabbits there as well, so I can use the snares there. Some cattails, but it means we have to go up that hill and around. So let's do that. Now, there's a possibility of running into a bear up here, so we've got to be extra careful. But thankfully, since there are some rabbit runs up here, we can put those snares down so we can have at least a renewable source of food. Or as close to renewable as we can. There's a wolf over there. Two wolves over there. Oh Christ. Don't see any rabbits, not yet anyway. Oh, is that? No, those just sticks, I think. Well, those are. Well, I just saw one, so. Put one there. Another over here. And I think one more here. Let's have a look in this cave before. I think it's around here somewhere. Upper Falls. Where is it? We might have just gone past it. Grab some of these at least. So it must be up here. And there's some more birch saplings which we can use. Is this an enterable cave? Enterable. Ooh. Hello. Rifle round. That's about it. So, not an explorable cave, it's just one of those hollow ones, but ooh. 5 rounds. And nothing. Nothing else around here, so I wish I'd made some arrows before we left. Oh well, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. Got 1 hour per limb. We'll head back. In the morning we'll come back up here and search those snares just in case we've caught a rabbit. Is that another cave over there? Can't be too sure, but we'll have to look at it in the morning. I don't really want to be roaming around here in the middle of the night. Not unless we have really top-notch gear, because if we have that gear, then we can potentially survive a night or two. Cedar limb. Might just make a fire just outside the hut for now. Get this up and running. Why? Feed myself up. What to do? I suppose we can just quickly pop inside and just grab something we can warm up with. What should we have? I'll use that herbal tea cold. Tomato soup. Calories 300. What is our... oh. Pork and beans. Dog food. Want something that's warm. Yeah, I'll take the pork and beans. We'll cook that up on the fire. That'll give us a substantial boost. Drink that up. Okay. Hopefully we should have enough time to melt some snow and boil it. Cook what reishi mushrooms we can. Winds turned up, that's why the campfire went down quicker. We'll head inside. Still a bit peckish, so need some sardines. Put that up so we have a clear idea, and we'll head to bed. Rest for about 10 hours. Okay, so since that's done, what we can do is probably head back up there. We'll have a look at that cave if there's no bears around. And just see if we've actually caught anything in our snares. I'm hoping we have, because then we'll have some meat on hand. Should be alright. Shouldn't catch hypothermia. Yeah, protected by the wind for a little bit. Oh. Yeah, we got one. Ah, shit. Might have to take cover in that cave. Hopefully we don't die from this.
So cold.
Shit. Alright, we've got to make our way back. We've caught hypothermia, so we've got to make our way back to the hut. And stay in warm for as long as possible. This is bad. Your body temperature is too low for too long. You'll weaken until you stay above freezing for 24 hours. I'm tired and ravenous. Okay. Sleep for 2 hours. Hopefully the bed warmth, or the warmth bonus from the bed will 22 hours. Yeah. So this is where we're gonna have to use a lot of our supplies now. Because we were out in the cold a little too long. What I'm gonna do is, with all the rabbit fur we gathered, as well as we got, and drop that all there. I don't really want to use the MREs unless we absolutely have to, so we're going to use the peaches up. And some of these, okay. Sleep for 3 more hours. $19. But it's coming up to almost to the end of the episode, so in the next episode I'm going to try and cure myself up, get better, and then I'll see you soon in the next episode. Until then, ta-ta.